Hey everybody, welcome to the Boys in Blue. This is episode number 54, and we're debuting our first set for Dodger. It's AJ Pollock. He finally gets a Dodger card, which I'm glad. I mean, this is our first AJ Pollock card of the year. I'm glad it's not a repeat of somebody else. The card's looking pretty good. I mean, he's got good contact, 115 versus right, 108 versus left. Take a look at the power. It's kind of down versus right at 81. Power versus left is at 109. His clutch, though, is at 82. So if you got a runner in scoring position, that contact is going to drop a ton, which is not ideal. Got pretty good defensive stats, good fielding and arm accuracy. Reaction's pretty good as well. Speed is good at 74, so I will take that. I'm going to go ahead and move him up in the lineup. I currently put him in where Andy Pajes was hitting, which is in the 9. I think I'm going to go ahead and move him up. I think I might let's lead him off. Why not? Let's lead him off. I think that sounds kind of fun. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to mess around with the lineup just a little bit before I hop into the game. But today on the bump is going to be Parallel 4, Set 3, Hyunjin Ryu. So I'm excited to go ahead and get him some more PXP progress. Hopefully we can come out with a win in this one. Let's hop right into it. Alrighty, we got matched with our opponent, and he's got Ohtani on the bump. And he also has a Set 4 card in Aaron Judge, the Rookie of the Year, Aaron Judge. Let's take a look at his team. He's got Trout, Duran, Peterson, Arenado, Marte, Judge, Walker, Bailey, and I missed his 9 card. We'll see him later at some point, but we're going to be the home squad here at Dodger Stadium. 4 games over 500 for us. We did lose in our last game in Big Red's debut. He pitched pretty darn good, though. Take a look at my opponent. He is 6-4, so hopefully we can have a nice little win here. He is not playing too well with Trout. Hopefully we can expose him today with this Hyunjin Ryu card and have a good game and a good debut for AJ Pollock. First pitch swinging on that sinker, fouling it off, 0-1. Let's see how he is with a curve. Way below the zone. Way out in front. 3 pitches, 1 strikeout. A great start to Ryu's day. I'll take it. It's going to go to bring up Jarren Duran of the Boston Red Sox. And honestly, one of the best card arts I have ever seen. I mean, take a look at it. Right there in front of the USA flag. I mean, that just looks real good. It's a pretty solid card art. 0-1. Let's go ahead and give him the sinker inside. He's actually going to go and put that in play. It wasn't a great spot. I don't know how I felt about throwing that. So we're going to have to deal with 96 speed over on first. It wasn't a good pitch. So 1-on-1 gone for his 3-hitter, which is going to go ahead and be Jock Peterson. Hopefully we can go ahead and get a nice little ground ball double play here. Get through the inning. I'm not worried about speed on Jock Peterson's card. Jarren Duran, if we can get something close to second base, I don't think it'll be a problem getting him out at second. Mookie Betts can't make the diving play. Jarren Duran is going to go ahead and get up to second. Jock Peterson on first. So not pitching too great. I mean, we got that 3-pitch strikeout with Trout, and then all of a sudden my opponent has been able to find it. Jarren Duran kind of getting a nice big lead there on second base. He's getting it again. I don't know if I want to try and pick him off. Not a great fastball. Luckily we get away with one there. 1-1 on Nolan Arenado. He's hitting 130 with him. So not great batting averages for my opponent, but he already has 2 hits in this one, so maybe I'm just not pitching great. Let's give him a 12-6 curve in the dirt. Way out in front. He's going to go ahead and try and take third here with Jarren Duran. I'm going to go ahead and get a nice little double play. I sat there thinking he might try and steal here, and we do get a nice little double play. Get out of the inning. Get out of the early jam. Let's hit and have a nice little debut with Pollock. All right, here is AJ Pollock. Kind of a contact hitter, which you see there. Going to be up against Ohtani here. A slurve, fastball, cutter, sinker, and a splitter. I think Ohtani definitely has the edge. So hopefully we can see if we can get on something here. 0-1. Would love to just get 1 hit in his debut. It'd be nice if he could go yard. Help produce in a win here. 0-2, way behind the sinker. And he's going to go and pop that one foul. We'll do it again. Really late and under that one. I feel like I've been really struggling online recently, so I'm going to try and climb back into it. See if we can start producing better. I made the switch over to switch, and I was doing really well, and then I wasn't. So hopefully we can figure that out. But we're going to be out in front on that slurve. It's a great hit. Just unfortunately right at a glove in center. That's Mike Trout out there. 96 off the bat. Very happy with that swing with Pollock. So that's a nice little win. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result we wanted. So 1 gone for Will Smith. Duke is going to go ahead and push that over to the first baseman. We're going to get a nice little hit there. I don't think that's going to be considered an error. So it's probably, it's going to be our first hit of the game. I will take it. Good slurve. Good pitch mix. 4 fastballs in a row and then a slurve. It's nasty. Let's go and bring up Jock Peterson. I went and moved him down. Kind of changed things up with the lineup. I had 3 lefties in a row and then 3 righties in a row. So I wanted to go ahead and make some movement around. Not like Jock isn't a good enough hitter to be up in my earlier spots of my batting order. But again, just wanted to go ahead and move things around. So I moved him in my 7th spot for this one. I'll probably move him back at some point once we figure some things out. No shot. That's just going to be a pop-out. At least it's going to go ahead and go into the seats. I thought maybe that was just going to be back to the catcher. But we kind of get away with one there. 0-2. Thought I was going to get a better result out of that last swing. It's a good take there. 1-2. Ohtani already passed 30 pitches on this one. And Jock Peterson, 101 off the bat to deep center field. Please don't catch us. Let's go. We're taking the lead here in the bottom of the 2nd. Our 7-hitter, Jock Peterson, comes through. His 11th homer of the year, and we have the lead here in the bottom of the 2nd. All right, 8-9-1 guaranteed for my opponent here. I'm still interested to find out who his 9-hitter is. I didn't figure that out in the pre-game lineup screen. I just kind of didn't get to it quick enough. It's a fast-moving screen for sure. Patrick Bailey is going to go ahead and line a first pitch circle change into right field, and his 9-hitter is Carlos Correa. I kind of thought it was Carlos Correa at first glance. I think it's his Topps Now card, and it is the 95 overall. So maybe he's working on some sort of Topps Now, POTM grind, something. Or maybe this is just a card that he feels like he wants to have in his 9-hole. I don't think it's a great card to use. Hopefully we can go ahead and you know, get Correa out. Y'all know how I feel about Correa. Correa is going to go ahead and get out. I'll take it. It's just going to be a fly out to Jock in left. Would love to see if we can get some production here from the bottom of the order ahead of AJ Pollock. Good take there. 2-0. I mean, better take on that first pitch. That one I thought was maybe even going to get called a strike. Corey Seager is going to go ahead and put that into left center field. 106 off the bat on a sinker down the middle. Starting to see Ohtani a little bit better, maybe. A leadoff single, and here is AJ Pollock back in his debut. Had a great swing on a slurve. 96 off the bat, just to a glove in center. Has me 0-1. Ooh, and I'm just under that fastball. Another good swing by Pollock. He's going to go and put it in play, but he does have the shift on. Second baseman is there, 2 on 2 pitches. That will bring up our leadoff guy, AJ Pollock. Debut 0-2 with 2 good swings. Again, not upset with his swings by any means. Ooh, bunt. A swinging check swing. Hit. I don't even know what you want to call that. But 0-2. Let's see where he goes here. A cutter below the zone, and he gets a K. Pollock 0-3 in his debut, but again, I'm still not upset with it. On Jock Peterson, he is getting a nice little leadoff with Trout, and he's just going to take. I think maybe he was trying to steal there, and it just, something wasn't working for him there. So I will take that, but he is, again, getting a nice lead with Trout. I want to see if I can maybe go for a pickoff here. And we got him. Let's go. I knew it. He was getting a nice lead with Trout, and we got him down. All right, Ketel Marte is going to go ahead and swing and miss on that circle change. We'll have him 0-1 with 1 gone, nobody on. He is 0-2, and now we have him 0-2. I think he might think I might be going for that 12-6 curve, but I'm going to actually challenge him here. All right, now let's go to that 12-6 curve. I'm not messing around anymore. Give me a nice swing and miss. Yeah, baby. Another K for Ryu. The guy has been just too predictable at this point. Well, officially back-to-back games on the bump with 14 Ks. Ryu is at 14. Big Red had 14 in our last game. I mean, we still have 7 outs to earn. We might even break the pitching record for Ks. We got Judge 0-2. Let's give him a sinker down and away. And he's swinging and missing, so 15 Ks for Ryu. We're balling. Let's see if we can pad our lead, because, you know, it'd be nice to at least get one more run. Not have to be too worried about giving up a solo shot. 0-1. And I've mentioned this, I think I probably mentioned it in every single video at this point, but I don't do great in debuts, but I do good after the fact. But AJ Pollock is going to go ahead and get extra bases. Do we want to be greedy? I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to try for third, 74 speed, and he's safe. Let's go. A 1-out triple. A.J. Pollock gets a triple for his first hit on the team. You'll love to see it. Our second run in this game is just 90 feet away. If we put a ball in play and deep enough, we can definitely score 74 speed from third. Here's Will Smith, 112 clutch, 106 power. Let's see if we can get on something here. Will Smith, I got to keep that fair, man. Oh, I crushed that. 108 off the bat. Wild. 2-2. Duke's going to go ahead and put that play. We're going to get our second run of the game. I'll take it. An RBI single. A.J. Pollock comes in to score. We are padding the lead. Our third run is just at second base. Still only 1 out in this inning to this point. Alright, we are 3 outs away from a win officially. Jarren Duran leading things off here in the top of the 9th. He was 1 for 3, and he's going to be 1 for 4. 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 outs to go. Here's Jock Peterson, a very, very, very dangerous hitter. 1 for 3 with a base hit. Let's give him a circle change. And he's popping it up. 2 pitches, 2 out. Let's go. Alright, let's get it going to bring up his 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. And again, this is the only thing standing between us and victory today. Let's give him a 12-6 curve to start the at-bat, 0-1. Didn't really think he'd swing at it, but I'm also not necessarily surprised that he did. Fouling off that fastball. How about this? Let's throw it again. Let's see if he wants to swing and miss on the pitch that he's been swinging and missing on all day long. And nothing is changing. Ryu getting another strikeout, of course, on the 12-6 curve. We're going to get the win, 2-0 in A.J. Pollock's debut. 18 strikeouts with Hyunjin Ryu. Let's go. 9 full innings of work. Only gave up 6 hits. No runs. A.J. Pollock gets a triple, comes in to score thanks to Duke Snyder, 2 for 4 with a ribby. Jock Peterson, 1 for 3 with a homer. You love to see it. Well, it was a good way to go ahead and bounce back in that one, coming off of our loss. A.J. Pollock officially on the team, with him being a 94 overall. Probably going to see him riding the bench for a little bit until we get some PXP grinds. You'll probably see this card later on at some point, but for now, he made his debut, and you probably won't see him for much longer. And for a long time at that point. So that's going to go into this one. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. My name is MP Gaming, and I'll catch y'all later.